Hey there. So this is my storage system. It's the beautiful one that keeps breaking and I don't know why. So it's a bunch of like modules with comparator, 2 dust, 1 repeater and a torch. And hoppers configured like this. So like this is the one with stuff in it. And then 3 going down into the chests you can see here. And it's got a water stream going across it, just being fed from here with a dropper, as you can see, which is hooked up to a clock here, which only fires if there's stuff in the lower dropper. I thought, so the problem is over here. These repeaters, they turn off because there will be no items in them. Let's see if I can locate exactly where this is. We need to go further down. Blocks on hand. That'll be somewhere here. Oops, sorry. Intentional. So this hopper is empty. There used to be obsidian in here. And generally, let's see if we can find one. Of course not. I've set these hoppers to look... Well, not exactly like this. Like this. This is what I've set every hopper as a standard setting as. But somehow, they will overflow. Right? I think the problem generally is them being next to each other and then having so much in them that they power each other. And then we get some empty ones and then it becomes janky. But that shouldn't be able to happen because it only goes in at hopper speed. The only input into this dropper is 1 hopper. And the speed for the output into the chest is also 1 hopper. And to mitigate this further, I've set this clock to be 4 hoppers feeding into each other instead of just 2, which is what I had before, to make it even slower, but the problem persists. I thought it was the server with some chunk loading, since from like coincidence, or I don't know exactly how that happened. Like when I come back from some like resource strips, like right now with some nether bricks, I'll sometimes find it broken. So I thought maybe it's a server thing. Maybe it's because in the console I saw the server goes to sleep after 60 seconds, but that's a new Mojang setting that was in the server and I turned it off. And it still persists, as you can see. And I put ender pearl stasis chambers here and here with F3 and G. You can see 3 by 3. They should cover. So this one covers this one up to here, and that one covers this one up to here, 3 by 3 around them. They cover the entire storage system and chunk loading. So that isn't the problem either. So I don't know how exactly it's overflowing, and it seems to always happen on this end here. So perhaps it has something to do with these items. I thought it might be like the ender pearl because it stacks only to 16. I turned that off for some time. But that problem persists. It could be also because I tend to get like a lot of gravel because I have a bartering farm in the nether. That could be it. But still, it should only go in to this system, sorting system, at a speed of 1 in 4 hoppers, which should be more than enough for this stuff to pick up on. So I'm thinking maybe these chests are too full, that it goes back to it. Hold up, sorry. Confusing. But that also isn't the case. Oh yeah, also sometimes we'll have this thing where there are exactly enough items as the item filter should have, but the stack of 18 to 19 is later in the road because there have been too many items stacking up, and then it goes back down to this for some reason. That's also very scary. So, like, I'm sure there's an explanation to this because it's very systematic and it happens the same way-ish most of the time. But I can't, for the life of me, find a fix to it. So if you've got any tips, that would be very lovely. Thank you.